Describe a time when you had a conflict with a manager, with a teammate situation. So at Intel, I was working on a project. I was working on a microservices project, and I had a conflict with one of my teammate regarding communication between the microservices. So I suggested Kafka because of its scalability and performance, while the team member who is not familiar with Kafka suggested REST APIs due to its simplicity. So his concern is that adding Kafka will add the complexity of the system, and we may not be able to meet the deadline. So my task was to select the best to do the best design decision, and so that I can balance the scalability, performance, and all the simplicity, while educating the team member about the benefits of Kafka. So I set up a one-on-one meeting with him to discuss his views and his concerns about Kafka. So I acknowledged the use of I acknowledged his idea of REST APIs because of simplicity, but discussed about the advantage of Kafka. Um, Discuss about the advantage of Kafka, which is scalability and scalability, high throughput, which is beneficial for the long term success of the project. Um, so I so to fill the knowledge gap, I demonstrated him about Kafka and how we can easily implement it without adding much complexity. So we also suggested a compromise where we can use Kafka for components, for critical components, and REST APIs for the simpler microservices. Um, so after the discussion, he was open to using um, Kafka in the project. So we decided to use Kafka for the critical components, which has more traffic, while using REST APIs for simpler microservices. So from this, I learned the importance of open communication, empathy, and collaboration to resolve issues in the workplace. Thank you.